Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win XCOM Long War. We've got an alien abduction heavy in Nigeria. Mo money, mo problems. Alright, let's see. We want to take our command. This is, of course, our Lance Corporal command, specializing in smoke and mirrors, grooming him for officer. What else do we have? I want to take people who might level up. 174 XP, 164 to level up. It's a little tough, but it might happen. Looks like none of our Lance Corporals are going to be leveling up. Specialists, though. Let's bring a Rocketeer. I generally put rookies in the back, so... Okay, she's definitely going to level up. There's a chance this one might... Oh, so cute. Rockets, that is. Very cute. And those are the three that I really want to take. This is a heavy abduction. What are you? She hasn't decided what she wants to be yet. Lots of health, high movement, low willpower, decent aim, minor defense. Make a solid gunner, and I can use more gunners, so let's go with that. Always need a scout. Wouldn't mind training up my sniper. Let's bring another. I would like to start training one more gunner, a very accurate one. Most important on them is movement and accuracy. A hard combination to find most of the time. George Lawson's looking pretty good. Oh, here we go. Terrible defense. He might make a better sniper, but I wouldn't mind having more snipers too. Alright, so we already took a look at the sniper tree. This guy's low health and kind of poor movement. Really makes me want to put him in the operator specialty, long range, highly reliable sniper, as opposed to the kind of mid-range reaction fire sniper, who extra hit points really key here, or the incredibly mobile sniper. I feel like equipment really helps out the mobility sniper, but otherwise higher movement is actually better. So we're gonna go with operator, very reliable. He's already got the equipment he needs. Scout, this is the first time we're seeing a scout at level 2 in this playthrough, so let me go over their specialties. Hit and run, low profile, aggression, bring them on, flush, and opportunist are the critical hit focused commando route. Generally up close and personal, not very tough, but they focus on keeping good defense. When you take low profile, because most light armors give you low profile in my mod, low profile generally, while it's always awesome, helps you use heavier armor in low cover. So that is the primary benefit of that, is the ability to equip the heavier armors and still use the worst cover effectively. So yeah, here you have the crit and flanking route. In the center you have holo targeting, battle scanner, tac sense, smoke grenade, field medic, running gun. This is kind of the all-purpose scout. I would say this goes exceptionally well with a scout sniper. Not exceptionally well, I would say moderately well. Holo targeting especially with a marksman rifle and a marksman scope. Lets you put holo targeting at extended ranges, a good pair with a sniper. So that's helping out the team. And then on the right, we have the lone wolf kind of survivalist scout. Will to survive lets you resist damage when in cover, much better. Lone wolf gives you some much needed aim and crit chance if you're going to be surviving way far away from the rest of the squad, but you can always sub in low profile or battle scanner. Avenger adds 1 damage to all of your things. This is a combined gunslinger ranger perk. And it's fantastic for scouts as it lets you use everything better. Resilience makes you immune to critical hits, and of course always comes with 2 aim, 2 will, and 1 mobility in my mod. Same for extra conditioning, 2 aim, 2 will, 1 mobility, plus it adds some armor. The heavier armor the better, so this combines well with low profile. And then Packmaster just lets you carry a bunch of everything. The Survivalist Scout can maintain safety very close to enemy lines from most positions. And then lastly, of note, is the the toughest of all scouts. You can take all the defensive perks if you just jump around from tree to tree, and you can find yourself with a incredible wealth of defensiness. And since scouts tend to die off early, I tend to go for pure survival defense scouts from the get-go, and then start to trickle in the other types of scouts later on in the game when equipment can make up for your fragile humanity. Alright, so that is the scout. Let's see. What kind of mission is this? This is a heavy abduction. Also, shotguns go really well with the survivalist scout, as shotguns are just incredible weapons. I think I want an HE grenade. HE grenades and snipers go together quite well because snipers can totally pick off exposed enemies, especially when they have double tap. Healing and smoke should be fine. Rocketeer knows what's up. Private. This guy is pretty accurate. He's quite fast. Terrible defense. Low health. Tack armor. Let's give him a rifleman rack. An AP grenade so he can seal that first kill if he needs to. Gunner. Tempted to put the motion tracker on the gunner. Let me think about that. I am going to put tack vest because it's so slow. Battle scanner. Or motion tracker. There's always laser sight as a possibility. Let's keep playing around with the motion tracker. Let's go with an extended mag. Urban block. I don't think we'll need. Let's actually bring the motion tracker on her. No, rockets are too good. Marksman rack? Yeah, afraid so. Yeah, okay. Let's go with the motion tracker here. Okay, we've got tack armor on him. Anyone else I should put tack armor on? Let's go ahead and put tack armor on our scout in all actuality. She's fairly fast. And the extra health doesn't hurt. Ceramic plating may look like a kind of weak option, but remember that every wound point is days
Listen up.
of
We're
recovery.
going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next
So even if it just reduces someone's out, it can, yeah, I would say it can reduce your hospitalized time by like 5 to 7 days, including, especially if you have will to survive, it might actually negate it completely, as that damage reduction is really solid in early game.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the
What is the name of this?
abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Okay, this is a great mission for a sniper, for sure. Let's see. I usually like to post up on this building, up in this corner with a sniper, so I think I want to push in that direction. The person to send up on the rooftops is my scout. Run and gun is, I like to move run and gun units first, usually, because I can do a blue move, and then I can still run and gun and attack if I need to. So I don't actually lose an attack from the squad just by blue moving them. Okay, that looks solid. Can of course still smoke up there if I need to. This is a heavy but not swarming. I want to secure space for a couple soldiers up on this line of attack. I'm gonna go ahead and burn my running gun and advance up to here. Oh, our first floaters. Joy. Glad I burned the running gun, though my chances to hit aren't good. The Overwatch should keep them kind of pinned. He can fire on one, and I do have double tap, but it seems like a poor place to use it from. Now let's see. I can't smoke up there from here. Probably can. I don't know. They don't tend to throw super vertically all that well. But
got it covered.
alright, we'll go up here, toss a smoke. Do need smoke on that scout up there with her tack armor.
I'm on the move.
Let's get up here. Interested using this motion tracker to see if anyone is going to pop up on me. Does look like we can see, here are the 4 floaters directly ahead of me. It looks like directly to my left is an enemy pod of something, and I would say either behind the floaters or more likely down inside the building is a meld canister and another pod. So with all of that in mind, I can't say I feel comfortable leaving the sniper out here. Also, floaters are incredibly aggressive. Can I still shoot him? Okay. Nice, I have the range on all of them. I did lose some of my aiming angles bonus, but I'll trade it for a little bit of safety here. Sad to miss that shot. She, I think, is gonna hunker. Knowing what I know from the motion tracker, do I only see it when she's active? Interesting. This motion tracker is pretty cool. And this guy, I really do need to like pin these guys down a little bit. Let's keep this one on the corner where he is and ruin his aiming a bit. Okay, note how they don't like to move much when overwatching. Whew. They do have a height advantage over my poor gunner down there. Yep, so I'm not surprised that they hit.
What's happening? This isn't right. This isn't right.
It doesn't feel right to me either, but... Okay, let's use that motion tracker one more time. Looks like none of the other squads moved. Well, the one around the meld canister did, but the one to my left did not, which is great news for me. Because now we're going to smash up this crew. There is a chance that these guys have... So, floaters can have covering fire, which totally sucks balls, because they can shoot you when you try and attack, and they often have height advantage. In this case, we're too far away from that guy for him to overwatch us, no matter what perks he has. Oh, and a beautiful twosome for our Rocketeer. Well played, madam. Okay, since he can't see any... Okay, this one is exposed. Our scout can certainly trigger some of this overwatch. I wouldn't put it past them to have. Okay, I really want to move forward. I don't want to be caught by this thing's overwatch. So let's trigger the overwatch. Or not. It's always good to feed our command. Okay, if our scout didn't trigger the overwatch, then this move should be safe, and will give us a little overwatch up on the roof. Nail that thing if it comes closer. And we can move up with our sniper, hopefully to where, yes, we can range on this guy. If we can clip him, that would be great. If he dies, of course, that's even better. Excellent shot. That should keep him from killing our gunner. Or even from running very far. Oh, yay, more floaters. It's alright, at least we pretty much maimed the one squad. Okay, our gunner has recovered-ish. One of those guys did go into Overwatch. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's Scout's gonna move up. Okay, did not trigger Overwatch. We're gonna throw smoke on the Scout. Maybe I should have thrown the smoke first. I always forget to do that. Okay, we're gonna move this guy up. Alright, he's got nice height advantage. Sniper. Sniper also moving up. They don't have AoE attacks at this point in the game, so counter blessings and take advantage of that by grouping up in optimal firing positions. Now, of course, the Scout's going to be the primary target. That's fine. The Scout has Will to Survive, which means 6 damage reduction, even in smoke. Of course, these guys have 20 more damage reduction. Okay, we've got some great shots here. We have double tap next turn if we stay put, and we have 3 shots left, so yeah, definitely taking this. Excellent. Save the rocket. Ride a cowboy, maybe? No? Okay, and this poor hurt one, I'm going to move up into the smoke next to our command, who still has 1 action left, and that action is going to be to heal the med kit. So then we'll have a nicely ensconced light machine gunner with a decent amount of health. Now we're going to need some Overwatch to pin down these guys. Shotgun is acceptable Overwatch, but not premium. Probably nail that guy with our... Yeah, I think we can nail this flying one. 2 30% shots, I'll take it. The more of them that are dead, the better. So they're going to be kind of afraid to move, they're going to shoot at us. They won't get back to our command. We want our command to live. So there's a bunch of nasty Overwatch in that building, but it's fine. Our sniper's in position, double tap. They will not be functioning at optimum levels. Okay, so, like I've said, these guys might have I'm gonna burn another smoke to make this area safe. Also, we're gonna use our Scout to taunt out all the Overwatch here, and I want them to take the shots while she is in the smoke. Make sure you're not moving onto this stuff because it doesn't have any built-in cover. 3. Okay, that was a little intense. This might actually be a job for the pistol. 51% chance to hit. I guess our sniper could actually take care of both of these guys. Now that there's no potential Overwatch, this is his job. Time for the operator to operate. Very nice. Beautiful bounce off the wall and explosive crumble. Okay, we're gonna back her up so if they pop out around the building, they're much less likely to see her.
Solid copy.
Let's go ahead and suppress this one. There's one more back inside the building. There is, of course, a pod of 3 over on the left there that our motion tracker picked up. Excellent shot, rookie. That may be your first kill yet to come. Let's just provide a little overwatch. That one was shooting at us. Oh, yay, drones. Three drones. There's one in the back there. Oh. Pistol overwatch was, of course, wishful thinking. Okay, we're in a good position. That looks like a different meld. Both of these guys attacked, which means they're going to be wide open for me rushing in with my shotgun. We've got smoke left to deal with these drones. He's never going to get a better shot. Very nice, rookie. Very nice. Motion tracker. There is another pod. Holy crap. Right below us. In the building there. That is disturbing. And good to know. I'm gonna guess they're standing right about there. Where I can't move. And never ever would have noticed them. Thank you, motion tracker. I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna deal. I think running away. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to consolidate here. Well, I could pop a smoke, drop down on top of them. Next turn, I won't have my motion trackeriness. That'll give me the best chance to whittle down these drones before I have to engage. Certainly not taking my shotgunner down now. And it makes a good case for shotgun overwatch. Okay. How far can she move? Ooh. Oh, I see. Kind of bad news bears. She's got low profile though.
On the move.
Wow. Motion scanner for the win. Okay, let's take advantage of this smoke while it lasts. Of course, our sniper has to reload. Well, I have height advantage. Ah, no damage.
Just 2 seconds.
Drones be derping. They don't like their chances. I wonder if this other pod's gonna run around in front of us. That looks like a yes. More floaters. What? I mean, the shotgun overwatch was kind of genius. Oh, it did hit. Perfect. Okay, one thing I don't have time for is to fuck around with these drones.
Going high.
And shredding them is an excellent way to negate their nasty damage reduction. Plus that Rocketeer is not going to be doing too many other useful things. Okay, let's take care of these drones. we're gonna pop a smoke because popping smoke is a cool phrase. We don't want it. We want it to be fairly distant from the edge so that the floaters don't get up in our smoke, and it screws with our reaction fire. I'm pretty tempted to try that shot, but I'll wait to see how the rest of the turn goes. Do I have double tap right now? The marksman rack is of course good against flying enemies, so that makes these drones optimal targets for our sniper. And he does have double tap, and no one could take better shots at these drones than him.
Target's still up.
We are running out of ammo there. Oh, you're right, Private. It is totally time for a grenade. Not gonna kill that far one, but we are gonna screw these guys over. Let's check their positions. Oh, they're right there. You can tell because I can't move there. For optimal grenade placement. Yep, you don't need to reload. Okay, that was fantastic.
Сканирую. My ammo's running low. Damn it.
Okay, someone has to reload. This drone is a little wounded. Whew, missed. Drone's accuracy is legendarily bad until they get hollow targeting, and then they're terrifying. Alright, your repairs won't do much for you. I hope. Because you're shredded. Okay. We should be able to kill this in one shot with the marksman rifle. Because it's shredded. That's pretty much guaranteed. Wow, we just barely did enough damage, huh? Ooh, that one is not flying, which means it's exposed and a perfect target for our troops up here. I think, yeah. Yeah, you look like a great target for the light machine gun. We lucked out, got a crit. That was kind of a coin flip whether we'd crit or not. Excellent, we are tearing them up thanks to this height advantage and our smoke. Of course, there's still two aliens down there, but they won't be seeing that Overwatch. And I am going to go against my basic rule of thumb and Overwatch with a skirmisher rack. And I'm glad I did, because we clipped this guy. I was hoping for a kill on one of the other ones. Oh no. Used up our shotgun Overwatch. However, it couldn't have worked any better than it did. So there are still two down there. If you drop straight down, you don't trigger Overwatch. There can't be many enemies left on this map. And they're not in Overwatch, which means it's definitely time for the private to get a kill. And let's see, this is the fourth pod of enemies, so they're probably out. Pistol? That accuracy penalty though, not into it.
All mission objectives.
And that is a wrap. 13 enemies, 3 drones, and 10 floaters the first time we see them. A little intense. Alright, officer training school is available. We did take 22-day wound on a specialist, but it looks like we got a corporal, lance corporal, and specialist out of the mix, and I will take it. You can see we killed 10 floaters, but we lost 2 of the corpses thanks to using explosives to kill them. That was that rocket. But definitely a tactical necessity. Lyrium alloys, we didn't capture any of the meld, unfortunately, despite mowing through them pretty fast. But 11 Illyrium alloys and weapon fragments is pretty good. And 100 cash back.
That hulk of flesh and metal troubles me. What do we risk with our own investigations into the melding of human and machine? Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it? Or will we move forward?
You can build a lab and a workshop,
for the sake of
foundry, officer training,
to believe that is not our future.
repair bay.
Provided, of course.
I think I'm going to build a workshop in preparations for having laser weapons in about a month when it'll be complete. And maybe an officer training school and a foundry? I don't know. Maybe a workshop and a repair bay. It's cheap. It gets you... The repair bay counts as a workshop for adjacency bonuses. To see what that means, you have to look at the workshop. And it says for each adjacent workshop, you get half an additional workshop, which means we have to do yet more math. Reduce item cost by 10% and gives a 10% refund on materials. So together, we should have basically equivalent of 2 workshops, which is a 15% discount on everything. That first workshop is critical because laser weapons cost like 2 or 3 alloy each, or they used to. Maybe they cost more now. But the discount always gives you at least 1 back, which was like a third of the alloy you'd spend per laser weapon, which is very, very significant. So as soon as that access lift finishes, we will start building our workshop. Yeah, give me scientists. Van Dorn back on duty, assign new construction. Start the workshop. I am gonna build another motion tracker. Because that was really useful. And let's see, let's launch our satellite and maybe finish out the month.
Satellite uplink complete.
Okay, as I said, we're launching over Russia first to get that extra hit point for our infantry and assault soldiers that we've been holding off on. Not the biggest pay upgrade, but they do give us 2 engineers. You really want to try for these engineer offers. These satellite transfers always give you 2 engineers if you complete them. Not only does that increase defense, but it gets you closer to building our next satellite uplink because there's a minimum engineer requirement. And I guess it's time for our report card. Note that when you launch your satellite, you immediately get the benefits, and it can't be attacked for like 3 days. So as long as you launch before the council report, you will get the income. Yes, more scientists. We're starting to run out of sectoid corpses.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely
Looks like we got A rank. Should have been triple S, obviously. 2 scientists from the countries that we have launched over, which is great. 1 council mission, 2 shootdowns, 3 abductions, launched 1 satellite, researched 1 thing, and we raided 2 UFOs. 1 got away, and we get big money. Okay, alien weaponry is going to be completed fast. Let's get our research times. Alien materials has dropped by 7 points. We now have how many scientists? 17 scientists, so we're going 70% faster than we were at the start of the game at the beginning of month 2, which is pretty darn good.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
Now we just built the workshop. What's next?
From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intended
Want another satellite?
there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
And I'm going to want that before the end of the month. I have the capacity for it already. Probably go up over the UK. And then maybe I'll build an officer training school. Oh, I did talk about the repair bay. Got 4 power left. If I build anything... Yeah. Let's go for the repair bay. The workshop seems to be built faster than 19 days. Officers are quite good though. No, let's stick with the program. Repair bay. I can probably build something. Maybe I should go ahead and build an analysis module. It does come in handy. It'll be nice to have it built. Takes 8 days. Let's not. I can do without. I'd much rather have the officer training school building by the end of the month. Alright, let's see what's coming up. Maybe we'll finish alien research, or alien weaponry research, that is. And now we can build scopes and marksman scopes. Okay, much better use of our money. Marksman scope, of course, gives the marksman ballistic rack the ability to shoot at up to 5 tiles extended range. Which is perfect for scouts, especially those that have hollow targeting and use marksman rifles, because you can lay that hollow targeting from a very safe distance. Potentially a lot of damage too. Then scopes are worth 8 aim, and with a foundry project it becomes 8 crit as well. You will use those to the end of the game. And we unlock beam lasers. We're going to start on those immediately. 10 alloys, 40 weapon fragments. Do it. It is definitely a priority. Scopes are 70. Marksmen's are 30. I'm going to want at least one of each right off the bat, so that's 100 cash I need. We have kind of stocked up on meld. Do I want 2 marksman scopes? No, I can get away with 1 marksman scope, but I kind of want 2 of the other scopes. Each scope is 70. So I want 170. 100, yeah, there we go. 21 meld. Take it. And we'll begin. 1 marksman scope. 2 regular scopes, and then the rest of the money we make is going into, I guess it's good I didn't build officer training because I wouldn't be able to pay for that. We're going to build a repair bay this month and laser weapons halfway through the month, so they should be done at the beginning of May. We should have our first laser weapons coming out. We need to hoard up money for when those become available. Scanning. Alright, and another scout UFO. We'll intercept that at the beginning of the next mission. Thanks for watching. Until next time, game on.